What made you decide to go into it full time? What were you doing right prior to that, and how did you make the transition?
Everybody has their own kind of career path and how they find themselves, landing on this little career. When I was in college, I got involved with a ministry, Campus Crusade for Christ. It's really there that I started to grow spiritually in my life in ways that I hadn't really developed growing up. I decided to go into full-time ministry with Campus Crusade right out of college. Now, in the midst of that, of course, I was working at Kings Island when I was not in school, in other words, during the summer season. And it was kind of known, well, certainly people who knew me knew that this was something that I did. And working in campus ministry, I was assigned to a particular campus, and there were people who would contact me that would say, hey, this thing that you do, this ventriloquist act, are you available to come and do a show on our campus? Or along the way, I'd made contacts with people who were business owners who knew that I had an act that they could call on to have me perform for their various company functions. We all know how that goes. Mm-hmm. And so I was doing that kind of on the side, but as the calls were coming in more and more frequently, I was realizing that, hey, you know what, this could sort of take over what I'm doing. And so for several years, it was both and, trying to balance my schedule and commitments working in campus ministry, but then also making myself available to respond to calls as they came in to do my act. And so I think, like a lot of people who decide to go full-time, what happens is that just eventually takes over, or you decide, okay, I can actually take the step and do that full-time. So that's how it happened for me.